Right, you put Jonah Bolden into the game earlier than you usually have. Was that something obviously you came into the game thinking you were going to do, and his activity level on defense was pretty good?
Yeah. When I looked a week ago at our schedule coming up, and we weren't entirely healthy, we all kind of had a gut feel that, and it happened sooner, but we had a gut feel that the West Coast road trip especially would be a road trip that Jonah would come in and start to play. And he went to Vegas and, played in the showcase. And we told that to him, to go play basketball, with the end game being, we really do see you coming into, especially the West Coast trip, and having a chance to play. We came into it tonight with Wilson injured, and Mike gets those 2 quick fouls. That he was going to be playing regardless of the quick fouls, and so it happened sooner. It was calculated. It was pre-planned that he was going to play, not to the volume of minutes that he did, but for all those reasons, it played out like it did.
You had him paired up with Joel. Was his responsibility to sort of be the back, secondary rim protector, and allow Joel to contest?
Some of that. I think you saw him at a 5, you saw him at a 4. Things changed a little bit when he's either at a 4 or a 5. I thought that initially when he came in the game, he made an impact going to bat balls out of the air. He jumps twice well. He really does jump quick, and he can hit a floor and go back up if he misses the first one. And I just think that his activity, to Rich's point, the versatility where you can play a 5 or a 4 was fantastic, and I thought he came in and did some great things.
What do you want to see from him during this trip that would keep him in the rotation after that?
Some of the things we just talked about, I feel like his ability to go block a shot at a rim is certainly helpful. I think that his ability when he's at a 4 to switch out on things gives him another layer to play at a 5 or a 4. He is a deer in open court. When you watch him run, he really can move. He gets up and down the court, and I just loved his energy. He's somebody that we've paid attention to for a while in relation to trying to get him on a court, and tonight he did a good job, and we felt it was his time.
I know they didn't have a lot of bigs tonight, but the last couple games, Joel hasn't taken, I think, a single 3, and a couple of games before that, I think he only took 1.
Yeah.
Has there been kind of a shift in focus to try to get him touches, down near the rim more regularly, or is that just kind of how things have, organically played out?
I mean, in general, that's always our primary goal. Because of the pace of the game, because of the movement that we have, at times he will be on the perimeter, and personally, I'm fine with that. It's like tonight he was dominant in the first half, and then I thought like other people got involved, and he shared that sort of load in the second half. And I just think like sometimes games play out like that, and they really had nothing to stop him in the first half. Post spacing was really our primary emphasis at halftime, trying to be well spaced around him.
Furkan was able to throw a couple pump fakes and able to free himself open for open looks. Is that something that you've been working with him on as he develops?
I mean, he really has done that himself since we've had him. We can't claim credit. He reminds me of Marco Bellinelli was the sort of master at that loping, slow, it's coming, but everybody still bites up fake. And I thought he made a big shot at the end of the half. I thought he made a big shot at the end of the third period that allowed us to take off.